Alright, Streets of Rage 4. Do you know this game is 5 years old now? How crazy is that? Time just goes so fast. Is anyone else feeling that? Like, it feels like time is just going so damn fast. Yeah, the days feel like hours now, and the hours feel like minutes. It's crazy. So, yeah, this is still one of the best games I've played, like, best side-scrolling beat-em-ups I've ever played. It's really addictive, and as a result, I didn't hesitate to pre-order Shinobi, which is set to come out in October this year. So, yeah, really looking forward to that. It was just like a no-brainer for me. I was like, yep, definitely going to pre-order that one. The makers of this did a damn good job, so, yeah. They got a little reputation with me, really. So really looking forward to see what they do with Shinobi. So I thought I'd just sort of play this while I'm chatting to you guys. So what have I been up to? Well, quite a bit of in real life stuff. I've been meaning to do like a live stream at some stage, but they're always such a pain to like work out, and I always forget what I'm doing. Because it's been so long in between doing them. So the sound will be like out of whack or something, I don't know. It's something awful always goes wrong when you're doing live streams. So, yeah, I may or may not have a project with LR Artunist and someone who was previously in the animation industry. We might be possibly all working together on a project, we'll see. It's very, maybe not at the moment, but that'd be really cool if that comes to be. That's really all I can say about that. I have been playing a lot of Days Gone, as you can see. It's all I'm really uploading at the moment. I need to get back to recording some more of the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy on the Wii U, because... well, it's for the Nintendo Wii, but I record it with my Wii U. But I just put everything away because it was sort of like, you know, it's taking up a lot of space, and like I only want so many consoles out at a time because it just, yeah, gets a bit much. What else? What else have I been up to? Yeah, haven't really done much else, to be honest. I did that animation to thank the subscribers. And I do thank you guys a lot. I kind of... I'm trying not to feel the pressure, because it's sort of like... when you got that many people subscribe to you, it's sort of like, oh... yeah, you gotta start putting out more better quality content and things like that. But maybe that's missing the mark. Maybe, because I noticed that a lot of people I subscribe to, like, that are sort of bigger channels, they tend to get big and then they kind of lose their I don't know, the way that they were, that made you subscribe to them in the first place, you know what I mean? Like, all of a sudden they're not doing it out of their basement or their garage anymore. They're recording in like a fancy ass office with flashy desks and stuff like that, and it's like, is that really is that really the same? Is that really what is appealing as just someone that I can kind of relate to, that's kind of on the bones of their ass, like recording with a shitty camera, you know? I don't know. But, so I'll promise to keep making crappy content. How's that? And if there's anything better than that, then, you know, you're in for a surprise. How's that? That's my promise to you. So, yeah, just, I want to do like more animation stuff. I'm still working on my cartoon, Stinky Dyke Pirates. But yeah, I just recently redesigned the characters and sort of tweaked the script. Like I said, I've been saying for ages that the first script is complete for the first episode. But turned out it wasn't, because I kind of tweaked it a little bit now. And I feel like it's in a good place now. I felt like I kind of rushed it, and the dialogue was very rushed, and everything felt really rushed. Probably because I was like just trying to pump it out and as quickly as possible with as less animation as possible to just get something out there, and that's not good. Like, you want you're gonna make something, make it as good as you can make it. So that's what I'm planning on doing. If this thing that LRR2nist and I and the person from the animation industry doesn't go ahead, I'll be still chipping away at that. I've been saying it that I've been working on it for a long time, but yeah, just voice actors has always been a main thing, really, because we were looking for voice actors. Literally no one applied for it, so I was like, oh well, we'll just do the voices ourselves then. So that's what we're gonna do. But you never really know what you're gonna get on this channel. Like, it's a mixed bag. So I kind of take a break from stuff and then I get back into it. So like in the likes of like animation and stuff like that, like I'll smash something out and I'll finish it, like I did that subscriber celebration animation. I'll do that and then I'll take a break from that and work on gaming, like game stuff, like game maker stuff for a bit, and then, you know, when I get sort of a little bit burnt out with that, I'll go back to animation again. So it's kind of cool. Or like for the likes of releasing retro gaming videos, I'll release those and then I'll be like, okay, I feel like playing something modern now, and I'll upload some modern content like this, or, you know, Sea of Thieves or something. But yeah, it's quite fun. I just try and keep it fresh. Or those Xbox videos, sadly, the last one was the Snooker Championship 2007. That is the last one. I don't have any more demo discs to rip footage from, so that's unfortunate. There is game reviews on there, which might be interesting to look at, but yeah, I don't know. Game journalism is very redundant, especially nowadays. But it's just kind of funny to look back on stuff like that and be like, yeah, really? They gave that game a 9 out of 10 and this one like a 4? Like, what? So yeah, it's quite funny. Especially Australian Xbox magazine, like, they didn't beat around the bush, you know. They're quite straight and to the point with things, the Australians. I really wouldn't mind getting back into doing Jolly Good Show videos, but YouTube just, oh my god. Like, you post a video and then they'll be like, oh, copyright strike, because you use like 5 seconds of footage from like a BBC show or something. Like, I had the last Jolly Good Show, I think I did, or a video talking about shows that I recommend. It was like hidden in Russia and another country, and because I use footage of The Inbetweeners, which is a fantastic show if you like kind of rude and crude humor. Yeah, it's if you like South Park stuff, you probably like that. Whoever wrote that obviously knew just how punishing school actually was. It's actually like a prison a lot of the time. And yeah. Anyone who wasn't cool at school will appreciate that show. So, one of the cool kids. So, yeah, that's me included. I wasn't one of the cool kids. What else? Yeah, there's just so many great shows out there that I'd love to talk about and express, like, my love for, because they're so good. Like, everyone knows, it's no secret that I'm a huge fan of My Name is Earl. Like, that My Name is Earl clip has been doing the rounds on my channel that I shared. That whole show is just as good as that. Like, it's fantastic. Like, the editing, just the tone, the comic timing is just so good. So yeah, I highly recommend that show. Another one that Greg Garcia did, the creator of My Name is Earl, he did another show called Raising Hope. If you can find that one around as well, that one's really, really good. That one's about this guy who's brought up quite rough by his parents. They had him when they were very young, but he ends up getting this serial killer pregnant or something. And basically, it's no spoiler, this is kind of like how the show begins, like the basic premise. And so, yeah, she ends up getting caught anyway, and she gets fried on the electric chair. And he has to, like, raise this kid himself. it's done in a real comical way. It's not like sad at all. It's just really funny. But yeah, he's just got like no idea what he's doing. Like I feel sorry for him, but yeah, it's just a really funny show. It's another one that's got really good comic timing, you know. So Greg Gussie is just, in my opinion, an absolute genius when it comes to writing and making great shows. So yeah, that's another good show is called Killing It. That one's about this dude Craig who ends up getting into like snake hunting or something to get more money. And he meets up with this Australian chick, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a really entertaining show. Quite funny. I wish it was. Hopefully, it's not cancelled. Hopefully, they're going to do another season because the writing was just so good. Of course, Tim Stack's Son of the Beach. This is one I'm a huge fan of as well. It's just like just nonsense. Like humor, I love it. It's just about like I think that was Howard Stern and Tim Stack kind of, yeah, Howard Stern produced it, I think. It was really good. Like the writing is just so good. Like yeah, it's all these like sexual innuendos and stuff like that, and yeah, really good show. It's a jolly good show even. So yeah, what else is there? Definitely Sons of Anarchy. That's what we're watching at the moment. We're just sort of showing my niece that for the first time, and she's really getting into it. She loves it. My niece is like 20, so it's not like she's like really young. I sound really old when I say that. Yeah, so just wanted to make sure that I'm not showing a kid something really inappropriate. Yeah, basically, yeah, that's a really good show. Next to Breaking Bad, I think it's like one of the best written shows. There's actually, funny story, Raising Hope actually has a reference to Sons of Anarchy in it. So one of the prospects is featured in Raising Hope, which is really interesting. So there's a cool little Easter egg for you. So, yeah, another good show is, this one's probably quite controversial, but it's called Love Thy Neighbor, and it was made in the 1970s, and it's about this racist, bigoted dude called Eddie Booth, and basically he's a socialist, which is, I find really interesting because a lot of socialists are all about immigration and stuff like that. But anyway, he gets this this dude, Bill Reynolds, moving in next door, and Bill Reynolds is a man of color, and yeah, he doesn't like it all of a sudden. And it's quite funny because it covers a lot of the issues that pop up today, but it's like it's done in like a really comical way where they're both, it equals itself out. So the wives of Bill and the wives of Eddie, the wife of Eddie and the wife of Bill, because I've only got one, they just kind of roll their eyes at them because they're just so like constantly like this kind of Tom and Jerry style kind of shit. They're always trying to get back at each other, and yeah, it's just a really good laugh. Like honestly, some of the stuff that Eddie says is absolutely horrific, but yeah, he instigates a lot of it, and but it does a really good job of covering like that, like on both sides, just like the prejudice. So it's quite cool. Highly recommend it. It's a hell of a good laugh. It's not meant to be taken seriously. Like the guy that played as Bill, the black dude, was like, yeah, it wasn't supposed to solve racism in like, 30 minutes or whatever. It's not for that. It's just he said he wouldn't have accepted the job if he was treated like shit or really felt oppressed. So and him and the woman that played as his wife Barbie in the show, she said the same thing. She's like, it was fine. We wouldn't have accepted it if it was, if that's how we felt. So yeah, it just highly recommend it. Really good show. Give it a shot. It's a British comedy. And yeah, it's just really interesting and almost kind of depressing that a lot of the issues that come around, that are happening today, come around and around again, over and over again. So yeah, very interesting. So what else is there? Yeah, it's about all the shows I can really think of right now. I said In-Betweeners, didn't I? Yeah. So that's about it, really. I don't think I've got much else to say. Oh, I wouldn't mind doing another live stream at some point, but like I said, I've got to work out how it's all done and stuff. And you haven't quite worked out how I'm going to record, or not record, but stream gameplay and check the chat at the same time, because I've been having some issues with that. So I might just do one where I'm just sitting there staring at the camera. You guys can come on and ask questions or whatever at some point. While I draw or something, maybe that would be a good idea. Yeah, I'll give that a go. Yeah, so, retro games. I haven't really collected any more since I got Mickey Mania, which is fantastic. I have to play that more, actually. Yeah, so that's about all from me anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll never monetize my channel, like I've said like multiple times. And I'll never e-big you. I need to get a new computer. Speaking of e-bigging, so cough up the coins, guys. I'm just that's what's kind of holding me back with a lot of these creative projects, like Game Maker. When I'm running Game Maker on my crap top, it sounds like it's gonna vacuum the fucking floor. So yeah, I've just got to really save up and get. Hopefully, I'm nearly there. I've nearly got like a quarter of the amount. So I'm going to get a brand new. I was thinking about a laptop, but I might get a desktop, and that way I could just swap parts in and out or whatever as I see fit. It seems like the reasonable thing to do. Yeah. So that's about all I got to say about that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Anyway, I'll end this here. I'm blabbering on. See you later.